It was a brother that had asked about stopping gang stalking, and I want to say, man, you can't stop gang stalking. You can't go up to a red truck and knock on the window and say, "Can you please stop?" Because that person is gonna say, "What are you talking about?" These people will always deny what's going on. You'll have some of them will slip up and say something. I've had two or three people. I, I would say two, yeah, two or three people slip up and kind of tell what's going on. You know what I mean? So you would have a small few out the bunch slip up and let you know what's going on. And once that happen to you, then you need to figure out how you want to move from then on out. But you could call the police station. You can call the fusion centers. You can call the sheriff's office. You can call the FBI, CIA. You can call the president. You can call whoever you want to call. They're all gonna deny that anything is going on with you. Now you could get a Freedom of Information Act, and you could get some information about what's going on with you, and they could give, and it could be more detailed. But I'm not sure it's gonna be too in depth to where they're gonna be saying, "Hey, yes, we're gang stalking this person." Or we have this person in a no-touch torture program. That's not gonna happen. So, as far as stopping gang stalking, nah, brother, that ain't it. But what you can do is get yourself together, get on semen retention, work out, eat right, stop smoking, stop drinking, or just revert to only doing that on the weekends, and you will be okay. With retention is helping me a lot. And I'm not gonna say how many days or months I'm on, because every time I do that, I seem to relapse. Because some of you watching are witches, some of you watching are sorcerers, and some of you watching act like you're a TI, but you're really doing spells on the true TIs. And I'm not saying who is or who isn't, but if you're watching this, and you know. All right, you know if it's you or not. That's all that need to be said. No names need to be thrown out there. You know if it's you or not. But to keep going with the message, like I said, man, it's about getting yourself together. It's about becoming closer to God, accepting the Most High, accepting what's going on with you, and battling through on a daily basis, man. On a daily basis, you're gonna go through this, and you just gotta continue to fight, man. You gotta continue to fight. You gotta continue to push. You gotta continue to work on bettering yourself, even if you fall off or you revert back to what you was doing. Get back on track, man. Don't fall off track for too long. Because the longer you're off track, the more difficult it's gonna be to get back on track. You know what I mean? So, make your hiccups, make your mistakes, man. This is a process. No process starts off perfect, man. Before they put a car in the parking lot, you gotta test run it, and you gotta make sure every process that has been input in the car is perfect and is running perfect. You got to make sure the AC cut on. You got to make sure the steering wheel can turn. You got to make sure the blinkers in the front, the back is working. You got to make sure it's not one headlight on them. Yeah, I'm being funny. Y'all know them one headlights, but yeah, man, you got to make sure the process is good before you put that car out on the market, right? So you're gonna have mistakes. You're gonna have slip ups. You're gonna fall back. You're gonna bust your ass. You're gonna cry. You're gonna scream. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna stop caring. You're gonna care too much. You're not gonna think about it. You're gonna overthink about it, bro. That's one thing, bro. Gang stalking is an emotional roller coaster if you don't have it under control, for real. And so, along with that, man. Along with that, you have to, man. You must not be worried about what people saying about you, what people thinking about you, or what people doing behind your back. You can't be worried about it, man, because those three things will keep you from being the man or woman that you want to be. If you worried about is people, oh man, I wonder if people know my secret. I wonder if people know I do this, or I used to do this. I wonder if people know that. Don't be worried about that. What they got to do with them? God is going to judge you for that. You worry about how God look at you for what you're doing. Don't worry about what another man thinking about you. Don't worry about what another woman thinking about you. Worry about how God thinking of you. Worry about the stuff that you're doing. Is it promoting a positive image for God? Are you fighting through it? Are you trying to fight through that lust? Are you trying to fight through that pornography? Are you trying to fight through the anger? Are you trying to fight through the greed? Are you trying to fight through the sins of life? Are you trying to fight through the pride? Don't worry about making mistakes doing any of that. Worry about, are you trying to get through it? Are you trying to fight it? Or are you just saying, hey, it is what it is? That's what made Gangstalking difficult, man. When you're not fighting against it, when you're not combating the many different when you're not fighting the many different issues that come along with it. You know what I mean? When you just letting it infiltrate your life. Excuse me, I had to look over there. It was some little girls, and there was a bus coming. I wanted to make sure the little girls wasn't gonna run by the bus, run in front of the bus. But yeah, you gotta make sure, you know, you're really pushing yourself to be a better you, to be a better man. That's all you can do through this gangstalking, man. It's not gonna stop. These people don't care. These are not humans, bro. These people don't have a conscience. They don't have a soul. They want you to be fearful. They want you to be scared. What they scared of is you not being scared. That's what they scared of. You know what I mean? What they scared of is you not being scared. What they fear is you not fearing. That's why when you see these people, or if you walk by them, or you talk to them, they freeze up. I was with another Ti, a few weeks ago, a few days ago, or something like that. I think it was like last week or something. And me and him was talking about how people was glitching. I was even with an old home girl. We don't talk no more. But me and her had walking at a nature trail, and no BS, man. And me and her was still chopping it up, bro. I'll put it on here and tell you. We was talking about God. The people was walking by on the nature trail, and we was talking about God. I kid you not, man. Right hand on the Bible. When I was talking about God and she was talking about God, these people was glitching. They was freezing. They was freezing where they was at. They was malfunctioning, bro. I'm telling you, man, this stuff is deep. You gotta get yourself together. You gotta get yourself right, man. You gotta get yourself right. That's all you can do. That's how you can combat gangstalking. That's how you get through it. That's how you fight through. You become a better you. You become a better man. You become a better woman. You become obedient. Don't worry about your flaws. Don't worry about your past. Don't worry about none of that. Don't worry about people driving by with their arm out the window. Don't worry about these flashing lights and police sirens. Don't worry about none of that, brother. Worry about getting yourself together. Worry about becoming a better you. Don't be worried about these people who are very, very, very irrelevant to your growth. Let gangstalking be a blessing to you, man. I've grown from gangstalking has helped me grow. So if you go through gangstalking, man, and you haven't grown through this, you're doing something backwards. You need to go back and you need to sit down. You need to reevaluate how you think it is and how you handle this stuff. Because after years and years of dealing with this, you shouldn't still be cussing at these people. You shouldn't still be worried about the stuff they are doing. You still, record it, that's fine. But you shouldn't be, everybody got their own way of handling it. Me personally, I feel like I'm not finna be ranting the way I used to do about Gangstalking in my old videos. You know what I mean? That's what I want to say. You'll never, going through the Gangstalking, I'll make videos, but I'm at the point and I'm at that process to where I got that fine grain sandpaper and I'm just smoothing things out. I done been through the rough part. I done been homeless. I done been broke. $0 in the bank account. My mom has died. I'm not able to see my kids. All that stuff, man. Being backstabbed by people that you know, people that you helping backstabbing you and turning on you, people using you. Bro, let all that fine tune you. All that's gonna fine tune you to you smooth and shiny. And you as pure and shiny as gold. Let that stuff fine to you, man. Don't let this stuff get to you. But yeah, do what you can do. Become a better you. Become a stronger you. Become a more positive you. Become a more uplifting you. Work on something that you know you need work on. I'm working on cussing. And honestly, I feel better talking this way, not cussing. It feels very, very different because I cuss a lot, but doing the videos is helping me work on what I really want to work on. That's cussing. I'm also going to be learn a different language, learn Spanish, because it's a lot of, I don't know about y'all, but I'm around a lot of blacks and Mexicans. I know what black people saying. Black people talk English. I know hood language. I know street slang. I don't know Spanish though, so I'm finna start learning Spanish so I can start jumping in on their conversations so we can all talk and get along. You know what I mean? Comprende, de nada, buenos dias, puto, all that good stuff, man. All that good stuff. So, man, get on semen retention, brothers. I promise you, man. You'll feel great, man. You'll feel great. I feel great right now. Feel great, man. Get on retention, please. Better yourself. But all right, man, I'm finna tap out. I'm probably finna go work out, get myself together, give me a good sweat in, go do a couple 100 push-ups. Y'all take care. Your boy Messenger out. Peace.